while you guys were going, I was watching some stuff. So basically, these rollers were too close because of that long tongue on the front. So that's what was catching it and making it twist sideways. And then this one was making it do the same thing. So I moved this one over to get underneath it. So now it's coming through flat, coming out, delivering the way it's supposed to. So it's those little things like that. You got to sit there and kind of look at it and go, okay, what's making it act weird? So
When was too close? What happened here?
well, when that one's coming in, it's long. Well, that's already out here. This hasn't finished its process yet. It's because it's still plowing. So this is grabbing it and trapping it, and it's trapping that back side to stay crooked because this already has a hold of it. And it's not going to let it change. So I had to move it far enough forward that would have let it finish its transition, get flat, then go into that. And that's the little things as you do it. You kind of
practice.
This isn't getting flat. Why is it not getting flat? Okay, this is trapping it, not letting it get flat. So I back this up 2 rollers, and then it comes through.
Can you use the same method for other jobs that 2 roller
Small
gap?
job, like if this job's short, you want that, you're gonna get it as close as you can. So the longer the job are, the tendency to give it bigger gaps around the plows kind of works, but you just kind of got to look at it and see what's happening.
Okay.
And then I'll show you how you guys need to adjust the delivery and all that stuff. But that's just in process, kind of playing with it, things that you guys are going to have to do. I mean, I can't give you a specific number of this needs to be here for this.
Yep.
It's just kind of learning the game.
Because as I can see over here, it's been stuck to make it go straight,
Yep.
to get it fit in here.
Nope.
These two are stick to each other, which
get
I
it-
believe
keep
to
it
get
straight
to
for
keep
that
this
side.
straight. And then we gave it a room that way it
So
can
it could lay down.
lay down
So
nice.
when you watch one come through now, gets flat before the rollers grab it.
I see. Okay. Now that makes sense. Take it out, please.
Are we getting glue on the inside? I didn't check that.
Little bit.
We may need to
We
make
may
that
need to go that further.
Another
Pull it
5
off.
or another
Pull
10
it off.
maybe? Yeah. We go back another 10 on that length, that'll keep it off of that.
Yeah.
Just one ear
Yeah.
is too far from here.
Yeah.
Actually, we are going too far.
Yeah, it is too
And-
far.
We're firing too soon, we need to back it up.
Actually,
be,
did it came this way?
Yeah.
Okay, then we are
here.
firing actually too soon and finishing a little bit late, too soon too. So, and if it is possible, I want to see if I can change this space. Can I do that? To see in Jaro? Oh,
It's gotta have a certain amount of milliseconds with fire.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't know that you can go below 7, but we can try doing it at 5 and see if
Begin.
it'll do it at 5.
We will put 220 to begin, 1 centimeter off, and we add 1 centimeter to the end. Okay, space 10 millimeter. We will go to
Try 5.
5.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And again finish, because all the heads has to go. Go.
Now we can try.
Now we are good to try. 1 second. Voilà. Vamos a más forma. While it's running.
Ooh, that sounded good. And typically, like when you pull one out down here, you want to back one up. Because once you get out here, it'll start hanging on it. So you'll want to slide one back just a little bit.
As I can see over here, I know the fold of us are not perfect, but because the fold over here is not straight either.
That could be because it wasn't straight from
Yeah.
there originally. Because these are all our setups and make readies and all that stuff. So no telling where these are.
I
in
see.
that.
Okay, now it's just coming nicely. Now we can adjust it the way that it can go to the edges.
Yeah, with if where we're at, we may want to move it out just a little bit so we're closer to the edge. So we just move that glue head out just a little bit. And what I
And-
use as a gauge is right there. So you can see kind of where you're hitting once you peel that off.
Oh, 5 millimeter is good.
You see where it is. So if you move it out 5, probably puts you, and it will fire 5 millimeters. So that is awesome that it will do that. Okay. Some of these heads won't go down to that small of a gap.
It's almost continuous. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now let's see if it comes this way. We may need to put almost over here 5 millimeter.
Yep.
Okay. Although
Back
it's
a
more
little
than 5, but it's
Yeah.
okay, I believe.
And we'll rock it back to it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Right.
75. Yeah. Cool. Now let me try to
I'm gonna lower this just a little bit.
Do we need to change the?
No,
No. Okay.
it's reading it. Right down the wall. That's kind of hurting.
I believe that's just there too.
Yeah, it's just dirt because we haven't ran it.
But that's perfect. Almost. That's no. That's
And there's
perfect.
there's only a certain distance you can get for close because the hot melt's still soft, and when you squeeze it, it wants to grow. So you kind of find that sweet spot, work with it from there.
For example,
Because the hotter it is, the more it's going to spread out.
one side of it is too close, one side
And
is
that's
off.
that.
Crooked.
Well, that's not crooked. That's where you're there, and it's trying to because of all the fold that's trying to happen. I might be able to put another roller in here and control some of that. I don't know. Just kind of try it. If it works, it works. Don't, it don't. So go
You are
ahead.
doing this to fix what issue?
This still being just a skosh crooked. It could be just the way it's coming in. It could be how that score is folding over there because it's not a nice, clean, good score. So it's flexing itself a little bit, forcing that score. That can be what causes that.
That can be because
Because not these are in a one line. You are going to do that.
exactly. It's a little bit crooked.
Oh, okay.
But in the real world, that's not going to affect you hardly at all.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead and jog it through, and I want to see that overlap, and that way we can get a couple of more rollers of squeezing it.
اینجا فیلم بگیرم. فیلم بگیرم. الکی بریم.